Students, here we are going to see the third program. Write a program to input two integers using scanner and find the product of their sum and difference. So first to start the program, these are the common lines till here, and we are going to take two inputs A and B. C, D and E are the variables to store the sum, difference and the product. So whatever variables we are taking as an input, for that you have to see the variable type. It is data type is int. So if the variables are integer, the functions are like this: sc dot next int of, object dot next int of, sc dot next int of. Then here we are going to print the product. Okay, the product is stored in the variable e, so we are going to print the product here. Now the next program is program number 4. Write a program to input three integers and find the difference between their sum and the average. So three integers we have to input, and we have to find the difference between their sum and the average. So first we have to find the sum, then average, then we have to find the difference. So totally five variables we want. So all the three variables are integer. So if we add some integers, the sum of the integer also, the data type is integer, and the float and the difference will be in the float form. Okay, so just you have to see the data type of the input variables through to input three integers. Okay, so here we have to use three functions, then find the sum, average, difference and print the difference. Okay students, now the fifth one is write a program to input. So which are the inputs? Principal, rate and time. Okay, then you have to calculate the simple interest. So here we are inputting the principal amount and the rate and the time. Okay, all are float. So then here you will ask how we have to differentiate the float and the integers. How we can take it as write the principal amount. Sometimes uh, see that is 20,000 20,000.50. So if you want to take the principal amount as an integer, then also no problem. Okay, rate also, if you take integer, no problem. If you take float, then also no problem. The time you have to take as a float, because that is 12.30, 12:30, like this the point is there, so time will be in the float form. Okay, then you have to calculate the simple interest. So if any float is there, the answer will be in the float. So we have taken the simple interest also in float. Simple interest equal to principal into rate into time upon 100, and here you have to print the value of simple interest. The next program is write a program to input the length and the breadth. So length and the breadth are the input of a rectangle and find its area and perimeter. Here they have given the formula to find the area and the perimeter of a rectangle. So here length, breadth. So if you taken it as float, here L is equal to sc dot next to float of. If it is a, you take it as an integer, then you have to write sc dot next int of. Okay, then put the formula, then print all the values. See the next question, write a program to input radius of a circle. So input is only the radius. Find the area and the perimeter. Area of the circle equal to 22 upon 7 into radius square, matlab radius into radius, r into r. Circumference of the circle equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 into radius. So put the formula and find out, and print the radius and the circumference. Okay students, now we are going to see the next program. Write a program to input the length, breadth and the height of a cuboid and find its volume and so total surface area. to volume of a cuboid equal to formula length into breadth into height. Total surface area equal to 2 into bracket में length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. So you have to write the class name, everything. We have to input length, breadth and height. So length input, height, breadth input and height input, and put the formula, and you have to print the values. Okay. The next question is write a program to input the radius and the height of a cylinder and find its volume to find and the surface area. Here the volume 2 into height, surface area equal to 22 plus 2h. Okay, so you have to input radius and height input karna, then you have to find out the values. So the next 10th program is write a program to input 3 integers and find the sum of the last digit of the number. Sum of the last digits means we have to find out the remainder of each and every number, and we have to add that numbers. How will you find the remainder of a number? The number modulus 10. Okay, so input all the three numbers here: a modulus 10 plus b modulus 10 plus c modulus 10. So here you will get the remainder and you have to print the sum. Okay, so total 10 programs we solved here. So students, you have to learn all the question answers, programs, and whatever we have solved here in the exercise, that you have to learn. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter, 6th chapter.